Be me 25, the golden child. Parents worship the ground I walk on. Sister exists only to serve my needs. She is the shadow, I am light. Life was perfect until he arrived here. She brings him home one raining night. Tall, dark, handsome. My heart stops beating. His name is Tim, he is perfect. Pure love strikes me like a lightning. I stand there freezing, unable to speak. Hands shaking, palms sweating, heart racing fast. He smiles at me, polite and kind. My voice is stuck in my throat. I manage a weak, trembling hello whisper. He looks away, focusing on my sister. Why does he look at her face? She is nothing compared to my glory. Dinner is served, tension fills the air. I sit across from him, staring intently. My parents praise me, ignoring her existence. I wait for him to praise me. He only has eyes for her dullness. Confusion starts to cloud my perfect mind. Does he not see my superior beauty? Social grace abandons me in his presence. I drop my fork, creating loud clatter. Everyone looks, face burns with bright red. He chuckles softly, a sound like heaven. I laugh too loud, sounding very manic. Silence falls over the awkward dinner table. My sister looks down, hiding her smirk. I hate her for stealing his attention. Later I watch them from the stairs. They sit on the couch, too close. He touches her hand, fingers interlaced tight. That hand belongs to me, I scream. But the scream is only inside head. I run to my room, door locked. Mirror shows a perfect face, crying tears. Why does my chest hurt so much? This is love, the books were right. It hurts to want what is yours. I spend days planning our future wedding. He visits often, always for my sister. I wait by the door, perfume applied. I try to start conversations with him. Nice weather, I say, voice cracking bad. He nods, yeah, and walks past me. The rejection stings like 1,000 bees, but he spoke to me. He spoke. I replay the word in my mind. Yeah, he agrees with me, he knows. We are meant to be, he knows. My sister is just a temporary obstacle. She is the practice round, I'm prize. I start leaving gifts in his coat. Small notes, hearts drawn in red ink. He never mentions them. He is shy. My social awkwardness matches his hidden depths. We are two souls, silent and deep. I watch them in the garden today. He kisses her cheek. I feel sick. Vomit rises in my throat, bitter taste. The crushing weight of rejection is heavy. But it is not rejection, just delay. He is just being nice to her. My parents agree I am the catch. Tim is great, Mom says to me. You should date someone like Tim, Dad. I smile. I will date Tim soon. I start to dress like my sister. Same colors, same hair, same cheap perfume. Maybe then he will see the truth. I walk into the room, posing hard. Oh, thought you were Christy, he says. My heart soars, then crashes into rocks. He is disappointed I am not her. The pain is sharp, physical, and real. I retreat to the shadows, watching them. Darkness grows in the corners of mind. If I cannot have him, who can? No, I will have him, I must. I am the golden child, I win. Always win. Never lose, not this time. My love is pure, hers is fake. She does not appreciate his gentle soul. I see the way she looks away. She takes him for granted, ungrateful brat. I would worship him every single day. I need a plan to save him. Save him from her, save him from me. The social awkwardness fades into cold resolve. I will be the one he sees. I will remove the shadow standing there. Time to make my move very soon. The first step is sowing the doubt. She talks to others, I whisper. He looks confused. What do you mean? I shrug, pretending to be innocent girl. Just saw her phone, I lie smoothly. His brow furrows, the seed is planted. Pure love requires sacrifice, I tell myself. I sacrifice my sister for our love. It is the only way forward now. Dinner is served in heavy silence tonight. The tension hangs thick in the air. I watch them from across the table. She tries to hold his trembling hand. He pulls away as if burned fire. My parents do not notice the shift. They are busy praising my recent grades. Our perfect angel, Mother says to me. I smile, accepting the praise due me. My sister glares, jealousy in her eyes. She is ugly when she is jealous. He sees it too, the ugly truth. Dinner ends, plates cleared with loud clatter. I signal him to meet me outside. We stand under the old oak tree. Did you speak to her? I ask. He shakes his head, looking at ground. I have proof, I whisper to him. I hand him the printed chat logs, fake words I wrote hours ago today. He reads them, face turning pale white. She said this, he asks, voice cracking. I found it on her laptop, I lie. She laughs at you with her friends. The lie slides into his heart deep. He crumbles, leaning his weight on me. I thought she loved me, he sobs. I love you, I almost say aloud. Instead I say, I am here now. The back door opens, she walks out. My sister sees us hugging in dark. Get away from him, she shrieks loudly. He steps back, shielding me from her. Don't touch her, he yells with force. She stops, stunned by his sudden anger. You are cheating on me, he shouts. I am not. She screams back, desperate. My parents rush out, hearing the noise. What is this behavior? Father demands sternly. She is attacking us, I say calmly. I point at her, playing the victim. She is crazy, look at her face. My sister looks wild, hair in disarray. I look composed, the perfect golden child. Go to your room, mother commands her. But he is lying, my sister pleads. Enough. Father's voice booms like sudden thunder. She runs inside, wailing like a child. The yard is quiet again, save him. He is shaking, broken by the betrayal. Come with me, I guide him gently. We bypass the living room, go upstairs. My room is a sanctuary for him. I lock the door, turning the key. Click, the sound of safety and trap. He sits on my bed, head down. I cannot go home tonight, he says. Stay here, I offer the solution immediately. My parents will not mind at all. They trust me, they trust their angel. I give him water, cool and fresh. He drinks, washing away the bitter taste. You are too good, he tells me. I smile, brushing hair from his eyes. I am just protecting what is mine. He does not hear the last part. He lies down, exhausted by the drama. I cover him with my heavy quilt. It smells like vanilla and possessive love. I sit in the chair, watching him. My phone lights up, a text arrives. It is my sister, begging for help. Tell him the truth, she types frantically. I delete the message without a reply. Then I block her number from existence. She is gone from our world now. He stirs in his sleep, murmuring name. I hope he is whispering my name. Tomorrow I will cement my position here. She will be the villain forevermore, and I will be the only hero. Sun bleeds through the heavy curtains. I have watched him sleep for hours. Every breath he takes fills my lungs. He is safe here, away from her. My phone vibrates on the wooden desk. Another message from her, desperate and pleading. I power the device down completely now. Silence is the only truth we need. He stirs, groaning in the morning light. Confusion clouds his beautiful, tired eyes. Where am I? He asks, voice raspy. Safe, I answer, handing him warm mug. Black coffee, just how he likes it. I memorized his order 3 years ago. He sits up, the quilt falling away. I avert my gaze, feigning shy modesty. My heart hammers against my rib cage. Did she call? He asks immediately. The question stings like a fresh wound. I shake my head, practicing my sad face. No, she hasn't reached out to us. The lie tastes sweet like sugar cubes. He slumps forward, burying face in hands. I don't understand why she did it. I sit beside him, close but respectful. The urge to touch him is overwhelming. Some people just don't appreciate good things. My voice trembles, genuine fear leaking out. Fear that he might see through me. He looks at me, eyes red, searching. You are nothing like her, he whispers. The words are a drug to me. I have waited a lifetime for this. Always the shadow, never the light source. Always the listener, never the one heard. I would never hurt you, I promise. He leans in, resting head on shoulder. My body freezes, paralyzed by the contact. This is what acceptance feels like, finally. The crushing weight of loneliness lifts slightly. I stroke his hair, claiming him silently. We stay like that for long minutes. The world outside does not exist anymore. I should go, he says, not moving. Stay for breakfast, I plead too quickly. He hesitates, looking at the closed door. Okay, he agrees, defeated by his grief. I stand up, legs shaking with adrenaline. In the kitchen, I make pancakes slowly. Every movement must be perfect, calculated, domestic. I hear the front door knock softly. I freeze, the spatula gripping my hand. It must be her, coming to ruin. I walk to the door on tiptoes. I check the peephole, holding my breath. It is my sister, looking disheveled, wild. She pounds on the wood, crying silently. I lock the deadbolt with a click. I return to the stove, humming loudly. He walks in, smelling the cooking batter. "Did you hear something?" he asks, frown. "Just the wind," I smile, serving him. I watch him lift the fork slowly. The syrup glistens like amber in light. He takes a bite, eyes cast down. My heart swells with a painful joy. This moment is mine, earned through patience. The banging outside has finally stopped completely. She must have given up and left. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I think. "Is it good?" I ask him softly. He nods, forcing a weak, polite smile. "Delicious, thank you," he whispers to me. His voice is rough, heavy with sorrow. I want to kiss the sadness away. But I must be patient, slow, careful. I pour him more coffee, hand steady. The steam rises between us like fog. I sit across from him, chin resting. I memorize every line of his face. He looks at his phone on table. The screen lights up with a message. I see her name flash on screen. My blood turns to ice in veins. He reaches for it, his hand trembling. "Don't," I say, voice sharper than intended. He freezes, looking up at me confused. I soften my expression into something sweet. "Eat first, worry about the world later." He hesitates, then retracts his reaching hand. The phone goes dark, silence returns again. I exhale a breath I was holding. "I need to get that phone away." "You look so tired," I coo sympathetically. "I haven't slept in days," he admits. "Let me take care of everything today." I stand up and clear the plates. The clinking of china fills the room. He rubs his face with both hands. I walk behind him, touching his shoulders. The tension in his muscles is palpable. I massage the knots with firm thumbs. He leans back into my touch, surrendering. "You have magic hands," he murmurs softly. I smile at the back of head. If only he knew the truth now. If only he knew what I did. The phone buzzes again, vibrating the wood. I see him tense up under hands. "I really should check that," he says. "It might be important," he adds weakly. I lean down, whispering in his ear. "They just want to hurt you again. You are safe here with me always." He nods slowly, accepting my twisted logic. I slide the phone into my pocket. "I'll put it to charge for you." He does not protest, too drained to fight. I walk to the counter, plugging nothing. I slip the device into my apron. It feels hot against my hip bone. I return to the sink, washing dishes. The water runs hot, scalding my skin. I hear him stand up from chair. I turn around, drying hands on cloth. "Where are you going?" I ask quickly. "Just to the bathroom," he mumbles quietly. I nod, stepping aside to let him. I watch him walk down the hallway. The bathroom door clicks shut, then locks. I rush to the front door immediately. I check the deadbolt is still engaged. I peek through the curtains at street. Her car is still parked out there. She is sitting in the driver's seat. She is staring right at my house. Panic flutters in my chest like moths. Why won't she just leave us alone? She had her chance and she failed. Now it is my turn to love. I pull the curtains shut, blocking her. I turn off the lights in hallway. The house feels smaller, safer, more intimate. I hear the toilet flush down hall. I compose myself, smoothing my messy hair. He emerges, looking slightly more awake now. "I think I should head home," he says. The words cut me like a knife. "But you just got here," I protest. "I have work to do," he lies. I know he just wants to hide. "You can work here," I suggest eagerly. "I have fast internet and fresh coffee." He looks at the door, then me. He is torn between escape and comfort. I take his hand, leading him back. "Just stay for a movie," I beg. "Take your mind off things for now." He sighs, the fight leaving his body. "One movie," he agrees, eyes looking sad. I lead him to the living room. The couch is soft, swallowing us whole. I grab the remote, picking a comedy. Something light to distract him from her. I sit close, thigh touching his thigh. He does not pull away this time. I can smell his cologne, wood, and rain. It intoxicates me, makes me feel dizzy. The movie starts, colors flashing on screen. I do not watch the screen at all. I watch his profile in the dark. He stares blankly, mind clearly elsewhere. I rest my head on his shoulder. He stiffens slightly, then relaxes into it. This is domestic bliss, I tell myself. This is what happiness is supposed to be. My phone buzzes in my apron pocket. It is his phone, receiving more texts. I ignore it, focusing on his warmth. Suddenly, a loud banging startles us both. It is the back door this time. She is circling the house like prey. He sits up straight, eyes wide open. "What was that?" he asks, voice trembling. "Probably the neighbor's dog." I lie smooth. "It sounded like a person," he whispers. I place a hand on his chest. "Stay here, I will go and check." I stand up, legs feeling like lead. I walk to the kitchen, heart pounding. Through the window, I see her silhouette. She is trying the handle, frantic, desperate. I grab the longest knife from block. Just in case, I tell myself firmly. I walk to the door, unlocking it. I open it just a tiny crack. "What do you want?" I hiss out. She looks at me, eyes red, swollen. "Is he in there?" she demands loudly. "Keep your voice down," I snap back. "He doesn't want to see you anymore. Let me talk to him," she screams. I push her back with one hand. "You hurt him enough," I spit venom. "He is mine now, go away, leave." She tries to push past my arm. I raise the knife, catching the light. She freezes, eyes widening in sheer terror. "You're crazy," she whispers, backing away slowly. "I am in love," I correct her, "and I protect what is mine always." I slam the door in her face. I lock it, hands shaking with rage. I take a deep breath, steadying myself. I put the knife back in block. I check my reflection in the microwave. I look calm, collected, perfect, and sane. I walk back to the living room. He is standing up, looking very anxious. "Who was it?" he asks, searching face. "Just a solicitor." I lie again easily. They can be so aggressive these days. He looks doubtful but doesn't press it. "I really should go," he says again. I feel the walls closing in now. I cannot let him leave this house. If he leaves, he goes to her. "It's starting to rain," I point out. Outside, the sky has turned dark gray. A convenient storm for my little trap. "I have an umbrella," he counters softly. "Please," I say, voice cracking with emotion. "I don't want to be alone today." Use his guilt, weaponize his kindness. He looks at me, eyes softening slightly. "Okay," he says, "a little while longer." Victory tastes sweet like sugar on tongue. I sit him back down on couch. "I will make us some tea," I say. I go to the kitchen, feeling triumphant. I open the cabinet, reaching for herbs. I see the small vial hidden behind. Sleeping pills, crushed into fine white powder. Just a little bit to relax him, to make sure he stays right here. I sprinkle it into his favorite mug. I pour the hot water, stirring slowly. The powder dissolves without a trace left. "Here you go," I call out sweetly. I carry the mugs to the room. He takes it, blowing on the steam. "Thank you," he says, innocent and trusting. I watch him take the first sip. "It tastes different," he notes, frowning slightly. "It's a new blend," I explain quickly. "Chamomile and lavender for the stress." He nods, taking another long, deep drink. I sip my own tea, hiding smile. Soon he will be too tired to leave. Soon he will be mine completely, forever. The movie plays on, forgotten background noise. His eyelids begin to droop very heavy. He fights it, shaking his head slightly. "I feel so sleepy," he mumbles out. "Just close your eyes," I whisper soft. "I am right here, watching over you." He leans his head back on cushion. His breathing slows, becoming deep and rhythmic. The cup slips from his lax fingers. I catch it before it spills over. I set it down on the table. I pull a blanket over his body. He looks like a sleeping angel now. I brush a stray hair from forehead. My phone buzzes again in my pocket. It is her, calling him once more. I take his phone out, looking at it. "Please answer me," the text reads. I type a reply with shaking fingers. "Leave me alone." I chose her. I hit send and block the number. I power the phone off completely now. I toss it under the sofa cushion. No more interruptions, no more outside world. Just me and him in this house. I curl up next to his feet. I rest my cheek on his knee. I listen to his steady heart beat. It beats for me now, only me. The rain begins to tap against glass. A perfect cage for my perfect love. I close my eyes, drifting to sleep. We will be so happy here together. Sunlight creeps through the heavy curtains. I watch his eyelids flutter open. He groans, rubbing his aching temples. Confusion clouds his beautiful dark eyes. He tries to sit up slowly. Dizziness forces him back down again. I smile and stroke his cheek. He flinches at my cold touch. "Where am I?" he asks hoarsely. "Safe at home," I whisper back. He looks around the unfamiliar room. Panic starts to rise in him. He tries to stand up quickly. His legs wobble and give out. I catch him in my arms. You are still sick, my love. He pushes me away with force. Why am I here? He demands. I hurt because he sounds angry. I only saved him from her. She did not love you right. He stares at me in horror. What did you do? He screams. I flinch at his raised voice. I retreat to the kitchen door. I made breakfast for us today. I return with a heavy tray. Pancakes and syrup smell very sweet. He ignores the food completely now. Where is my phone? He asks. You do not need it anymore. He lunges for the front door. It is locked tight from outside. I hold the only silver key. He bangs his fists against wood. Let me out, he screams loudly. I set the tray down calmness. Eat before it gets cold, please. He turns and glares at me. You are crazy, he spits out. The words pierce my fragile heart. I did this all for him. I walk closer to him slowly. He backs away until wall hits. We have everything we need here. He looks for a way out. Windows are boarded up with wood. I did that while he slept. No one can see us inside. No one can hear him scream. Please just let me go, he begs. Tears well up in his eyes. I hate seeing him so sad. I wipe a tear from cheek. He shudders at my gentle touch. You will understand in time, dear. I guide him back to sofa. He is too weak to fight. I sit him down on cushions. I cut a piece of pancake. I hold the fork to mouth. He keeps his lips sealed tight. Open up, I say very sternly. He shakes his head in refusal. My patience begins to wear thin. Do not make me force you. He opens his mouth very slowly. I feed him the sweet bite. He chews and swallows with difficulty. See, I take care of you. He looks defeated and so small. The drugs are still in system. He cannot run away from me. I turn on the old TV. Static fills the screen, then noise. A cartoon plays bright and loud. It drowns out the heavy silence. We can watch movies all day. He stares blankly at the screen. I rest my head on shoulder. He is stiff as a board. I wrap my arm around waist. I can feel his ribs expanding. His breathing is shallow and fast. Relax, we are together at last. He closes his eyes in defeat. A tear rolls down his nose. I kiss it away very softly. I start to hum a melody. It is our song, I decided. He used to hum it often. Now I hum it for him. The day passes in a blur. He refuses to look at me. I talk enough for both us. I tell him about our future. We will have a garden outside. We will grow vegetables and flowers. He does not say a word. Evening shadows lengthen across the floor. I turn on the yellow lamp. It casts long shadows on walls. Time for dinner, I announce cheerfully. I go to the kitchen again. I hear movement in the living room. I pause and listen very carefully. The sound of wood cracking breaks. He is trying the window boards. I grab a heavy iron skillet. I walk back into the room. He is clawing at the wood. His fingers are bleeding and raw. Stop that, I shout at him. He freezes and turns around slowly. He sees the pan in hand. Fear widens his eyes once more. I just want to go home. This is your home now, silly. I put the skillet down slowly. I take his bleeding hands gently. Look what you did to yourself. I lead him to the bathroom. I wash the blood from fingers. The water runs pink in sink. He winces as alcohol touches cuts. This hurts me more than you. I bandage his hands with care. Now he cannot use them well. No more clawing at the windows. I lead him to the bedroom. You need rest to heal properly. I push him onto the bed. I lock the door from outside. I hear him crying in there. It breaks my heart into pieces, but he must learn to stay. I go make dinner for one. I eat alone in the dark. Tomorrow he will be much better. I will make him love me. I will be the perfect wife.